leaving La Posada Pintada, a boutique inn. And here comes lovely Julie. Good morning, Julie.
Buenos días. Hello. Okay, thank you for waiting.
You better start teaching us groups some people on exercise.
We're going east, parallel to the San Juan River. Gotta look out for these slow deer. Morning, Jerry.
Morning to you. Morning, Eric.
Good morning, Mark.
Training's almost done for the Rockies.
Morning, Jeff.
Peace, bro.
Yes, there are oil wells in Utah. Pump it away.
Engine power in that thing. Of course. Sounds like a little two-cycle engine.
How you doing? Where's your blue four-wheeler? Oh, is that yours? Did it stop? But your dad's around, isn't he? Oh, well, just have to leave it there, I guess. Were you going someplace? Going along the San Juan River. It's a beautiful day in Utah.
Woo! Fine.
Got another oil well, big one. Big counterbalancing arm on that one. Whoa. Yes, there are oil wells in Utah. Look at that big old sucker. Up and down.
I'm on video. Oh, I am on videotape. Of course. Shit. We're like a tag team. Like France, Tour de France.
This is Julie's profile picture. Here's the shadow. The moving shadow. This is so exciting. What a great artistic idea. Here. Make an alligator with your hands. There you go. Great, great. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Not bad. Wet and you have fun a lot. It's gonna be very good. Somebody told me I didn't know what the number was. I'm overdoing it. Really old one. At least that's what the bike man does. Yeah. Yeah. I have reservations about being here. I was thinking about licenses. I go through 3 or 4 years, but I build them up. wholesale, and build them up and ride them 50 miles and then selling it. Used to have guys here in the shop that were just can't ride my bike. So look at what he's riding now.
Kind of fat?
Yeah, Pinarello F10.
Hey.
Always attention to you. You were a runner. Yeah.
End of a ride. We're at the Hovenweep National Monument. It's noon, and it's a wonderful day.
Hold it in, weep. Figured it out using the same, similar technique, you know.
What was that? Was that
Something. Gone now. These could have been homes, they could have been.
Or it might be a combination of both.
Longhorn House. This right there was named for his fortress-like appearance. It's not clear whether its architects designed it or any other structures for defense. The builders. So this would make it in similar age to the stuff down by Cortez, the Mesa Verde.
Are there a lot of settlements like this around the southwest, or is this mostly Mesa Verde, kind of the one here?
They're all over this, from the Bears down this slope to the San Juan, they call Cedar Mesa and Grand Gulch. There's a lot of Puebloan ruins. Lined up at the same time with a little more harsh climate, getting drier, as well as the advent of the Navajo, may have driven the peoples out into smaller bands, moving more towards the mountains in search of resources and also more defensive against the Navajo.
Interesting where they pick the places to build.
You can see it's kind of a T. Makes sense. You need it wider for your arms and narrower for your legs.
Kind of reminds me of the castles in Europe about the same time period.
Exactly. Yeah.
Build them on cliffs for defensive reasons.
Home to a family or a clan. Most larger pueblos expanded by simply repeating this idea. The single kiva here is of the Mesa Verde style. Two of the openings in the wall of the room east of the kiva were possibly used to mark summer and winter solstice. Information that is extremely useful to farmers, such as beans and squash and corn. A surplus harvest was essential to the ancestral Pueblans because they had to get through the inevitable bad years when crops failed. These granaries had to be tight and secure against rodents and seeping water. Imagine the life and times of the residents of Square Tower Square Tower community. It was a neighborhood of farmers who, with resourcefulness and intimate knowledge of climate, soil, sunlight, and moisture, succeeded in raising enough food to sustain a sizable population, perhaps 100 to 150 people. Life was good for a time. The seep at the canyon head flowed with water. There was enough corn to store away for lean times, and there were small animals and wild plants to add to the menu. There was enough time even to construct the large towers that were integral to the community. More towers down there, right below us.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Yeah.
And further at the head of this canyon, they say, to answer your question, Jim, the check dam, short distance beyond the Hovenweep rock. The rest has crumbled to the ground, but a closer look reveals its former size and pattern. As with other buildings in this area, the masons took great pains with their stonework. Some boulders were pecked on the surface, a technique also seen at nearby Mesa Verde. Small flat rocks were then inserted as spalls or chinks in the mortar joints. The walls may have been completely covered with thick layers of clay-based plaster.
Oh, yeah.
Looking back across the canyon, you have an excellent view of the southern walls of Hovenweep Castle.
Oh, way back
Across the
there.
way there, maybe? Yeah. Spilling down the slope below are piles of rubble from other structures. Okay. Now eroded and hidden by rocks and plants, the amounts of debris gives some idea of the number of people who once lived here. Always in need of more land to cultivate, the residents place terrace gardens on the hillsides. It just says that someday the Ute chief will rise again and return the land to its native inhabitants. The Sleeping Ute lies in the Mountain Ute Reservation, and its distinctive form can be seen from almost every location in the greater Four Corners. In geological terms, the small compact mountain range, the Lac during the tertiary period of 10 to 25 million years ago, molten magma intruded through the faults and cracks in the overlying sedimentary rock